Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Tower. We have here a Tower card. Now, the Tower card comes when the universe interferes with our life situation. Usually, the universe allows us to undergo the process of growth on our own. They respect our choices, they respect certain things. But then there comes certain point in our life wherein continuing towards a certain direction will be no longer beneficial for us. And it will just cause further delays. So sometimes when there are certain aspects in our life that needs to be changed, or certain aspects in our lives that needs to be given attention to, and if we do not give attention to it or we do not change that life situation, the universe steps in, the divine steps in, our spirit guides steps in, and sometimes in order to change that situation, sometimes we encounter a crisis. Now, oftentimes, the crisis or trial we undergo are blessings in disguise, because the crisis comes because there is something in our life that needs to be changed, and oftentimes we are aware that it needs to be given attention to, but we do not give attention to it. So, if we do not do it, then the universe will do something about it for us. It is for our own good. So when a trial comes, we need to be open to it. Oftentimes when the trial comes, we feel helpless because the universe takes the driver's seat. So it's the spirit who will take the driver's seat. So if you find yourself in a situation where you feel helpless, it's time for you to say, Lord, I need your help. I entrust myself to you. And then at the same time, you follow where the spirit will lead you. So when the Tower moment comes, all you can do is to let go and let the spirit accept the situation and tell yourself, assure yourself that this crisis will soon pass. No Tower moment continues unrelentingly. Every Tower moment has its ending. So when the Tower moment comes, the purpose of it is to remove from our life those things that are no longer helpful for us and are hindrances to our growth. So when that Tower moment comes, you just tell yourself, this too will pass. And then you ask the divine, what do you want me to do? And you just do your part, and the rest you entrust to the divine. You don't have to solve the problem on your own. Sometimes the universe brings people to help us make ourselves get out of the situation. So be open to that also. When somebody comes along to help you, you use your intuition and allow this person to guide you. Now, you need to discern also, because with regards to people who help us, we need to discern the intentions of the people. If the intention of the people is really to help you and to guide you, then they are gifts coming from the universe in order for us to make it through the trial moment. Now, when the Tower moment comes, definitely there will be a moment of healing that will follow. So if you get hurt, oftentimes you will see after the Tower moment, you will have moments wherein you would like just to be alone. And oftentimes when you change and when you grow, if you listen to the lessons that the Tower moment will give you, then the Tower moment will no longer reappear itself. But if you do not listen to the lesson, then in the future, the Tower moment might return again until we finally learn the lesson, and then we can move forward. So when a Tower moment comes, be aware and listen to the lessons that are being taught to us. So the Tower moment is actually a blessing in disguise. After the Tower moment, there will be some things that you will have to let go in your life in order to create more space for new things to fill our life. So there will be moments of helplessness. When the moment of helplessness comes, let go and let the spirit guide you. and always ask for assistance. You don't have to go through that cycle alone. You will receive assistance from the inner realm and also from the exterior realm. People will come to be of help to you. Now you need time. Oftentimes you will need time to be alone in order for you to spend more time to heal, to nurture yourself, and then sooner or later you will learn it is important for you to have moments to be alone. And then there will be a moment of healing, and then afterwards things will get better again. Then there will be some challenges, and that so that you'll be able to apply the new lessons. And then in the future, if there are certain things that still needs to be removed and you haven't removed them, then another tower moment may come. So the tower moment is part of our spiritual journey. And but if you address those things that you need to give attention to, sometimes you are able to avoid having tower moments in your life because you already addressed things that needs attention. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, so here we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is somebody who had, yes, undergone a crisis, like for example, a certain failure or a certain loss. Okay, and there are two energies here. The one that is at the back, he's falling and he feels helpless. There's nothing to support him. In that moment when that comes, that is the time when you need to trust the divine and to trust your spirit guides that the universe will take care of everything for you. You just follow, allow them to guide you where you should go. In your helplessness, accept that helplessness. You just do what you can, and the rest you entrust to the divine. Now, for some of you, you will be troubled and you will start to ask questions. Now, listen to the messages coming from your inner realm, to the lessons that are being told to you. Even the solutions will come from those messages you can receive from your inner self. So be open to signs, explanations, to repeating numbers. Use your intuition so that you'll be guided to understand the situation you are in. When you have this doubt or these questions in your life because of the tower moment, all you have to do is to detach yourself. That is why oftentimes people who undergo tower moments, they would like to spend more time alone because they're trying to learn the lessons being brought by the tower moment and to maybe also to find the answers to their questions. If you undergo the process and you listen, you are receptive to the lessons that are being taught to you, then you will be able to heal faster. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, you see here. Now, this is very good. Here, you are relying more on the Five of Swords. You are relying more on the messages from within, your intuition. The other one also is learning also from resources in the exterior world. Like this person is reading a book. So, for example, if you have a certain problem, you read about your problem, you research, you go to YouTube, you look at the internet, Google it, try to find the answers to your questions. You also use what is available to you in the exterior realm to find the answers. And when you start to read, you will get the insights that you need and you will be able to make it through this tight sword or like a tightrope. You will be able to balance your way until you feel better. So in the tower moment, you also receive guidance from the materials that you receive in the physical realm. It can be also people who will tell you insights, share to you insights, especially those who have undergone the same trials that you are undergoing at this time. And then again, there are the birds that are teaching you intuitively where to go. So you also need to use exterior informations or resources to understand the situation you are undergoing. Now, let's try to go to the Good Morning Oracle. For our Good Morning Oracle, we have here the Cosmic Reading cards by Nari, Anastarsia. Let's get a random card. You know, I am inspired to take the one on top. Let's see. Be fearless. Okay. So as you undergo this tower moment, don't be afraid. The universe has your back. So you just do what you can And the rest, entrust it to the universe. Even when you feel like you are free falling, you feel helpless, you feel you are not in control, you see the universe is busy working for you. And then again, here, be fearless. Don't be afraid to research and find the answers. Don't be afraid also to ask help from other people. So it's like here, be not afraid. The divine has your back. The universe has your back. Things will get better soon. So have courage. This tower moment will pass. No trial is given us that we cannot handle. The reason it is given to us, it is because the time has come for us, because we are already ready. We are ready to face that challenge. It is given to us because the universe, the divine knows that we can handle it. So you need not have to worry. And always remember, you are not alone. You don't have to carry the burden on your own. So that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our tarot reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.